Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, good afternoon, actually. Over here, washing my hands. Washing my hands. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. So we got up late this morning. It's raining outside, it's cold. So we got up late. I got up, did all my hygiene and stuff, and I put on a robe. So don't think your girl up just like straight, no. Get up, shower, do everything you gotta do. But sometimes it just be a robe day. And I don't know how long I'll be in one, but oh well, okay. So I'm about to make us some brunch because everybody got out the bed late. Okay. So I'm about to do a quick brunch. You do see my Instant Pots behind me. They got cleaned and stuff yesterday, and I'm gonna put them to work today. So it's gonna be a lot of vlogs today. No, not vlogs, a lot of live streams today. And I hope YouTube do me right by sending y'all a notification. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this quick brunch. Okay. Healthy brunch. May not look like much, but it's a lot. Trust me. Okay. So I am using that cornbread that I made yesterday. All right. The cornbread that I made yesterday. I need the bowls from back there. Buttermilk. All right. Washed my hands, everything. So now I'm about to take some. This is not the hot water cornbread muffins. These are from the Jiffy bread. So I'm gonna take some out. Hold on right there. Take some out. Let's see. Now Oronde made him some eggs because he don't like this. So that's fine. So I'm gonna do the kids first. Let me go heat these for about 30 seconds just to get them a little warm. All right. Y'all see, I called it Great Depression meal. I mean, because this is what I feel like they ate back. Now, when I was growing up, I ate this. My granny made this for me regularly because I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, so I ate this with no problem. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, but some people may have to use this and eat this. Well, you can make buttermilk on your own, but buttermilk may be something that you can buy, or either you can buy, if I'm not mistaken, the packets to make it at home, and you may have to buy buttermilk and make you some cornbread and just think about it. That's a meal. And buttermilk is good for you too. It has good almost bacteria in it that helps with gut health and stuff. So it is really, really good for you if you like it. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna do 3 cornbread muffins per kid. That way I know this, cause that's why I say it don't take much, but it sticks to them guts, to them ribs, and it is healthy. Be considered healthy, you know. So I'm making sure it's 3 because we don't want no hungry people, okay? Making sure it's 3 of these. And then simply, after you get it crumbled the way you want, and like I say, some people put sugar over there. Without growing up, my grandma did not do Jiffy Mix. She did regular hot water cornbread, and she crumbled it up. And we didn't put sugar over ours. Some people put sugar over theirs. We didn't, but I am definitely not putting no sugar over this because the Jiffy cornbread is already sweetened. Okay, so. Y'all get ready to eat. So then you just pour. Good, healthy. A good, healthy meal. You missed breakfast because you done slept in and it's lunchtime. You need something quick and you got some cornbread and some buttermilk. That's a win-win situation. You ask me. When I tell you it's going to stick, it's going to stick. All right? That's a lot once that buttermilk go on there. And I want to make sure you got to add no more buttermilk to there. I don't think my son like a whole lot of buttermilk. So I'll let him tell me. Kylie, you want some more buttermilk or is this enough? This right here is enough? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Okay. OJ! Huh? Oh, he's filming. Okay. I ain't know he was filming. I'm going to leave this for him. If he wants some more, I'll give him some more. But I don't think he liked it on there, but not like soap. Summer, get out of here. Yeah, they just said he was filming. Where's Tatiana? Y'all knew I was making food for y'all. Y'all should have been ready. Well, I'm going to put hers over there too. I think she likes more. So I'm going to put some more on hers. And I ain't got no spoons back there. All the spoons gone. So I got theirs made, y'all. Theirs is made. Now I just got to make mine. So I'm going to get out of here. Get out of here. Go over there. You want? Is that enough buttermilk? Yes. All right. good for me because I don't want to be over stuff. Because I know I got other stuff I need to do today. So I'm gonna heat this up. It's good. Hey, ooh, it's hot. Once you wake that microwave up, I put it on the same, but they had more on their plate. It's hot. You're welcome. Is that enough buttermilk? Hey, Carlita Tate. Hey, PNG. Just beat all them sugary cereals and all that every morning. Something quick. The only thing is when I have buttermilk, I don't, well, vitamin D, my vitamin D is good to take with this because this is a fat. But because it's buttermilk, I won't do it because sometimes when buttermilk cleans out the gut or whatnot, it will deplete anything that you really want to absorb. I will not take buttermilk with my iron for at least 2 hours because it won't let that iron absorb. Okay, so when it's different things you have to pay attention to, that's why I don't deal with a lot of herbs and stuff. There's different things that you have to know about. And I say this to try to help people because sometimes we can have things that's healthy and cancel out other things. So do your research, and even though buttermilk is not a herb, I'm just using it as a thing because somebody asked me about medicinal herbs. You just have to really be careful about herbs and different things because food can be medicine. Now, I'm not saying food is like don't take your medicine. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not a doctor in that. But some food can act as a medicine for certain things. I have GERD. Sometimes buttermilk will trigger that, depending on what I done had prior to that or what time of the day I eat it. Some herbs will mess with my GERD. Okay. So you gotta be careful, like flaxseed. Flaxseed is one that if you do your research, have to be careful with taking it too close to iron. A lot of people don't know that. Turmeric. Turmeric is something that you do not want to have a lot of. And I don't want people to mess themselves up with not knowing. Also, to balance out and make turmeric effective, you need black pepper. Okay. I know people is all over here because we done talked about this before. And so please take it as advice, okay? Because not everybody will tell you. So when you grabbing and you're doing and you're not really truly researching and you can really mess yourself up. Something else that we talked about, if y'all remember, it's been a while, when we talked about turmeric, we talked about apple cider vinegar. That is something that will strip and lower your blood pressure like crazy. People don't know that. A lot of people have got put in the hospital because of that. What else? Garlic. Having too much garlic. Garlic will thin your blood. And if you taking anything else that would do it, you got a problem. So a lot of this stuff, it can be medicine. Too much of anything is not good. So keep that in mind. Things simple as this buttermilk. It is like yogurt. You don't want to have it if you're taking like for me the iron, or I want to take my GERD medicine, which is over the counter for Famotidine, Pepcid. I want to take it with after eating this buttermilk with at least 2 to 3 hours because it will cancel it out. Okay. For as the iron, dairy product keeps it from absorbing. All right. That's why I have to space it out. But vitamin D needs a fat. I can have that with yogurt. I can have it with the buttermilk. I choose to wait a little bit. But vitamin D needs a fat to absorb. So those are the things you have to know. And I learned most of this stuff when I was gluten and dairy free. I learned more when I found out I was iron deficient anemic. So I needed to make sure that I am researching. Just like with vitamin D, don't do it. Ask your doctor about it. There's something called K2. For some people, vitamin D will not absorb in your body if you don't have K2. They do make vitamin D plus K2, but you need to talk to your doctor because you can already have too much K2, and having too much of it, no. So if your doctor say vitamin D, just ask, do I need the one with K2 in it? They should know. They looking at your blood work. That's how they know your vitamin D is low. C, if you don't need the one with K2, take it with some fatty. When you take your vitamin D, take it with some fatty. Dairy, yogurt is perfect. Your iron, you don't do that. You don't take it. So I hope that helped somebody. I always try to give y'all some helpful. That is one reason why somebody asked me the other day, will I be doing a garden, medicinal garden? And I will, but I like to stick to the basic herbs and things I cook with. If I go into doing something else, best believe I'm gonna know all my research on it because I don't want to give y'all false information or whatnot. So keep that in mind. So I'm still working it out if I'm going to do that, have that as a part of Amazing Grace Garden. I'm not sure, but y'all be careful with a lot of these herbs and stuff that people are using and don't really know, and using too much of it, you will do more harm than good. Also, when it comes to your dairy, your things with calcium and your yogurts and stuff, just like something else I know, I'm not on blood pressure pills or nothing, but I knew this from a long time ago. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is something you don't eat if you're taking blood pressure pills. It will eat up your blood pressure pill, okay? So these are things that you have to know when it comes to food. And in an emergency situation, again, you don't want to have or grow things that's not going to work for you. You can grow things that you may not can eat that you can use for other stuff. But please research and have the knowledge and know exactly what you're putting in, when to put in, how much to put in, what not to put in. Okay, so that's my little teaching, I guess, for today. For anybody that needs to hear it, because I want everybody to be good. You know, I know sometimes you can try to eat right and do right and this, that, and the other, and sometimes you can cause more harm for yourself. Okay, so let me say my grace. All right, so buttermilk and cornbread, and I got mine just the way I like it. The kids like theirs kind of like not crumbled all the way, so that's why I didn't do theirs. Mine's though, oh my goodness. Oh, if you make this with the Jiffy cornbread, and you one of the ones that add sugar, if you do it with just plain hot water cornbread, you don't need no sugar if you're doing it with Jiffy. With the hot water cornbread, I don't add sugar. I never heard nobody adding sugar when I was growing up, but I started hearing about it as I got older that they add sugar. But with Jiffy, mm-mm. You don't need it. Mm. Y'all for? Anybody want some more? They said they full. They don't want no more. Mm-hmm. I know. Okay, give me a sec. So Tatiana said she's not hungry. She can just have some more for the taste. So I'm gonna heat up her. You don't have to do too much. How many do you want, honey? I mean, the stuff that people be thinking you. Let me tell y'all something. Don't do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and address it while I'm on here. When I ask y'all, are y'all full? Y'all know I don't do that. When I ask you if y'all full, if you're not full, stay on that. Before you get up from the table, ask for seconds. You do it any other time, but the way this was just done was like you. I don't do that right there. I don't do that right there. If you ain't full and you want this plenty food in this house, and I don't never tell y'all can't have seconds or anything like that. So if you are still hungry and you want more food, don't do it the same way you do when I'm not on live stream. Do it on live stream. So that looks a certain way. So I need y'all. Are y'all full? Do anybody want more? Okay. Because I don't. Let me know so I can go and give it to you. I don't want nobody to be running around this house halfway hungry. I don't play that. I'm giving you two, just in case. So I got one person that still wanted something. Now, this is another reason why I say everybody is different. It requires more. An emergency situation, you got to make sure you have everything you need. Because just like Tatiana, it's no problem. She want more, but this is 5 muffins. The she'll gonna ate 5, because they got 3 at first. So that just goes to show you this is another reason why. Because I'm the type, I grew up where we like to see, my family like to see people eat and like to see people be full. Okay? And meals, the stretch was like this, but they were still meals. But people was able to go back and get more and eat, and whatnot. And that's just how I am. I don't want to see nobody have hunger if I can help it. Especially not my kids, nobody in my house. But even people out there. So I work my tail off to try to make sure there are things in this house that if we can't get to the stores or something, I can make some tea cakes or something, and people still got food. Because I understand that everybody different, everybody requires different things. Is that enough buttermilk? And my kids, sometimes y'all know how kids and younger people are. They act a certain way, and you gotta try to, let them know like that. My kids know if you want more food, ask for it. And I just did not like how that went, because it's simple. Before you get up, I want more. I'm gonna give you more. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. That's how I am. So that's why, I'm not getting on tired, nothing like that. But I have to get stern and firm with kids sometimes. I don't care how old they are. You still have to get stern and firm. Let me know so I ain't backtracking. You want more food? Do what you do when we not on you. Like, Mom, I want more. I'm giving you more. You know what I'm saying? I want you full. So, but if she can eat 5 muffins with buttermilk on it, we going through this off and on with this mystery something, because normally OJ could eat more. Kiy-Lee is the one that she ain't trying to, eat seconds all the time, because she be full. Simple as that. So that tells me, keep doing what you're doing, keep making, because you want to make sure people are full. Now, in emergency, we got to ration stuff. Everybody ain't going to be able to eat, but I want to make sure what you eat, you're full in that first meal. You know what I'm saying? So that keeps me going with, hey, gotta make sure that more stuff is at the house. Let's see. Summer always doing. Yes, Summer is, honey. Summer turned 10 on the 21st. Yes, she did. 10 in human years, and I think about 60 in dog years. So with Summer, she let you know she still got it. Okay. Kalita, hey Kalita. Rob in the garden, hey. La Familia, hey, hello everyone. Just got done making eggs, grits, and pancakes myself. Stay warm and toasted with freezing rain. Yes, La Familia. It's doing some raining out here, and it's cold rain too. Hey Desi. Natasha in the middle, hey. Curtis Lee. I just came in time for food. You eat buttermilk and cornbread, Curtis? You eat buttermilk and cornbread? Because that's what I'm having. Totally agree, lady. Go try. No, got to try that. It looks good. It is so good, Desi. Oh, that's butter. Yes, buttermilk, honey. Yes. Curtis said, let's go. So you know about it. Okay. All right. It is so good, y'all. So good. And this jug, like I just opened it, and me and the kids with Ty having 2 bowls. So that's what? 4, 5. It's buttermilk by right here. And I always try to pull it to where it has a long expiration date. But sometimes in the store they don't be having long expiration date on it. But I know I gotta get some more, but that's top. Sometimes you catch it on sale, it'd be like 3 something, sometimes no more than 5, okay? For that. I made some cornbread and you got a meal. Listen, y'all, I got a lot of live streams lined up for today. A lot of things I need to get done. If y'all was in that live stream yesterday with the cabbage, I got some cabbage that can be that'll be ate for this evening. And I was able, it was late last night by the time it had cooled all the way down. So the second batch of cabbage, I froze all of them. And I didn't do nothing special. Tatiana, making that deep freezer, be careful and give me, they're gonna be right on top. It's a Ziploc bag of cabbage. Hold it long way, honey. What did you pick up at first? I'm just recording it. Okay. So this is what I did. I ain't feel like vacuum sealing it or nothing. Why it's not frozen all the way? That should be hard as a brick by now. It should have been frozen hard as a brick by now. I see something going on with my freezer. But it's frozen. But these are the cabbage. Lay them back like that. Those are the cabbage. So I'm building up. Trying to build up my frozen food. So with my bento boxes, I decided when I do cabbage and stuff, I'm gonna do those whole like that, like freezer like that. But I'm gonna make our own little TV dinner with the bento boxes. The bento boxes is gonna have, like, if I make spaghetti. If I make a 1-pot meal, like if I make chicken and rice or something like that, I'm gonna fill those boxes up where they can be taken out. That's what I had decided to do. I was organizing what to do. So out of those bento boxes, gonna turn into being my frozen meals. Okay, I did some on for y'all, but I think I'm gonna completely do that. Yay, did you just say a lot of live stream? Yes, let me hurry up and get my homework done so I can be locked in, ma'am, for Sunday. Yes, I made a lot of live streams today. Watching your screen while I check my prep for it's the 11th time. I know that's right, Curtis. I know that's right. So, yeah, like I said, y'all, I done got up, got myself together, got cleaned up and everything, brushed teeth, favorite shower, all that type of stuff. But I put on a robe. I said today it's raining outside, it's cold. You're gonna see a lot of live streams, but I may just be on a robe today. I may put hair attire on, or I may stay like this. I don't know. I did my eyebrows, and that was it. I didn't put on no shower or nothing, so you may see a lot of live streams today where I'm like this, or I may get dressed. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but definitely I got a lot to do. She beat me with her tail. Summer is something else. But I do have a lot of live streams today to do today. So a lot of things I need to show you. I'm starting seeds. I don't think I'm gonna start seeds in the hydroponic. I don't think I'm going to do much in the garage because the garage is cold for a seed. But I do need to take these tomato plants down because they just growing, and I'm gonna go put them in some soil so I can use that for my herbs and stuff. So that's a lot gotta get done. And I gotta cook. I gotta cook another meal today. Probably cook a couple of meals today. So those are gonna be its own live stream. Just getting stuff caught up. Those of you that's coming in, this is buttermilk and cornbread. Buttermilk and cornbread. I hope everybody's staying warm. We didn't get no snow. We got a little rain last night. It seemed like it could have had 3 little chips of fine pieces of ice. And we got rain now. That's about all. What you got in mind? I'm thinking big spaghetti, but I don't know. Are you surprising us? Probably gonna surprise you. You know, probably gonna surprise you. I don't know, because I know I gotta make some more cornbread because I don't want to stay on top of my cornbread. Yeah, I'm gonna surprise you. I am thinking about doing something different. Yep, I'm gonna surprise you. Mm, 135. I know I want to do rice. I may end up changing because when I start washing rice and stuff, I want to be comfortable and not get my robe and stuff wet. So probably end up changing colors. Because now when I think about what I'm gonna do, that'll probably be my bet. Oh yeah, got snow. Never mind. I'm gonna stay down here in Florida. I'm going to be pulling up in Mississippi soon. Road trip? What, Rob? I don't know when I'm gonna get back down there. Rob in the garden. So, are you from Mississippi? You just got family in Mississippi, or you just going to visit? I got to get back and see my peeps. I ain't been back home since 2018. I was supposed to go back 2020, but then COVID and stuff hit. I did not go. When my biological dad passed 2021, I didn't go. So the last time I went was 2018, and I went there because I wanted to go there, and my grandma passed that year. I didn't. It was set for me not to because of my anxiety. They knew it was gonna put me on another zone, and she didn't want me to see her sick. So I wanted to go back during that time, but it only would have been, so I respected her wish. And I already knew it was gonna be like that because I have bad anxiety, like bad. And if I know, I was like, I'm going. And someone was like, you're gonna disobey her wish. when she's looking out for you. Like she's sick and and she's looking out for you. So I just couldn't make myself do it. So I went a couple months later, so I can go to the grave site, and that even took me down. So I know it's like she knew me so well that she wanted to see me, but she did not want me to see her sick like that. So that is something that I hold dear, and I didn't want to have her leave this world and know that I disobeyed her. So I went back 2018 though after, because I had to make that visit. I had to make that visit. It was no, you know. So I hadn't been back since then. I hadn't been back. So I do have to go back. Literally do. For the surprises. Hey Tracy, got your La Familia. Is everyone weathered? I see everyone weathered the storm, including Weatherman OJ. I mean, he was locked in on it, locked in on it, locked in on it. Tracy, yes, he was. Weatherman OJ. I'm not from Mississippi. A few homesteaders and gardeners are having a get together somewhere in Mississippi. I didn't get which state. I didn't get which state yet. They're having a crawfish kickback. What? Well, have fun. Have fun. Oh my goodness. That brings back memories. Crawfish. Oh my goodness. His first successful forecast. OJ. Tracy said, Weatherman OJ, it was your first successful forecast. He said, thank you. What you gonna be predicting the next one? Oh Lord. He said, I asked him, was he gonna be predicting the next one? He said, I already am. Are you doing it on your channel? So if y'all ain't on his channel, go over to his channel. I am Oronde. That's the name of his channel. So the link is in the description box of my videos, not my live stream. My videos, okay? But his channel name is I am Oronde, which is his name. So we call him OJ for short for everybody that is new. Okay. Tracy say you're welcome. Oh man, that's very sad, lady, but beautiful at the same time. I'm sure your grandma was a beautiful and caring person. Oh, yes, she was. And I can't imagine that you are a reflection of her. And I can imagine that you're a reflection of such a good spirit. Thank you, La Familia. Thank you, honey. Yes, she was. Yep. When I realized it, I was like, man. She put aside wanting to see us just for my well-being. Like that, and I just could not. I was packing my stuff. I don't care what they say. I'm going. And Rhonda was like, hold on. And it just hit me like, you gonna disobey her last wish? Yeah, and I couldn't do it. When I paid attention to everything. It was like, dang, that was not a selfish person at all. And even getting there, going to the gravesite, it took me down. So imagine walking in that room. Nah, I couldn't have did it. At first, successful forecast. Was there a At first successful forecast. A first successful forecast. Was that a compliment or a diss? I'm lost. That was a compliment, Rob. Tracy was complimenting him. Why would you think it's a diss? Why would you think it's a diss? My son is only 16. It's not like he's even if it wasn't successful, you know, he tried, he haven't been to college or nothing for it. He did really, really good. Like, I don't understand. That was a compliment all day. He doing what most 16-year-olds don't do. I am very proud. Thank you, Tracy. All right, I'm full. I am so full. Now I'm ready to get some. I don't know if I want to. Let's see. If I do, he gave us the forecast while you were live flawlessly, and it was accurate. I would never disrespect him. I know you weren't, Tracy. I don't even know why that was a question that person wrote. And even with the laughing, whatever that is, that definitely was not right at all, you know. But yeah. Yeah, Rob, it's a kid. I'm sorry, I haven't been watching consistently. Or I thought you were seriously talking about Weather Channel. My bad. Oh, no. That makes sense now. OJ is my son. Okay, so he has a channel and he follows the weather. He follows the news a lot. He's very on top of his game with news and things like that. So yeah. So is your livestock okay, lady? Mine seems to be doing good for their first heart. Winter, say first heart. Yes. We ended up having to go out there. I got a video gonna drop for y'all, me winterizing our coop. I did Friday. So I will edit and drop that, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streams. But I do have that to edit. It will be long because I'm not doing much editing with it. Just gonna put it up. But I did winterize it, so they're all closed up. I had to get another tarp. If y'all saw, if y'all watched that vlog where I went to Tractor Supply the other day, I had got the tarp and stuff. I only needed one for the front of the chickens. The quails already had this. So last night, was it last night? Last night, we let everything down because we thought we were gonna get ice and stuff. We let everything down. They are nice and toasty. Got the heat lamp and stuff. I need to go out and get my eggs though. They ain't gonna stay out there. See what they are laid today, so I need to go get eggs and that's it. They food and stuff everything was filled up and all, so they should be good. I'm pretty sure they are. Hey Erica. Times have changed. I haven't one teenager or even a crackhead trying to shovel to earn money. Shake my head. Oh my God. Yeah, because back in the day, the teens would be out there, trying to make a few dollars, shoveling the snow. But yeah, and you know what? sad to say it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse where people just not gonna do. So um, we got literally got to make sure that we do as much as we can for ourselves. You said it right there in so many different ways, you know. So we literally got to make sure, you know. But look, y'all, let me get off of here because, like I say, it's gonna be a lot of live streams today. I need to get myself together even more to figure out what's gonna be next. I do not know if YouTube is gonna be sending out the notification for as many live streams I do. So please just check back. I hope they do. I hope they do me right. And I shall see y'all in the next one. If this guy's will, I hope y'all take my advice on some of the herb stuff and understand why I stay away from some of it. And also try this buttermilk and cornbread if you've never tried it. I will talk to y'all in the next one, okay? Y'all stay safe. Bye.